All right. Well, things are just warming up for the keyboard warriors who are out there in full force. Take a look at the YouTube channel for the White House and for all things Joe Biden. For any of the things that he's done in this last week, he has had terrible audiences and reviews online. Look at the press briefing from the press secretary, Jen Psaki. I don't really know how we're going to all say her last name. But that, you can see just there at the beginning, only a couple hundred people watching it, more likes than people watching it, and then thousands of down doots. And so you can continue on looking at the different examples of these streams throughout the night. Look at this one. Okay, with 84,000 views, it only had less than 2,000 upvotes, 10,000 downvotes, and under 6,000 comments. That was at 3:11 p.m. yesterday. 4 hours later, at 7:30 p.m. yesterday, they had removed, on YouTube, they removed 7,000 or more downvotes, probably more by that point, right? So they removed 7,000, and there are still more comments, more upvotes, and of course, more views. So with 20,000 more views, they remove roughly 10,000 downvotes. Good Lord. And here's another example of that exact same phenomenon. Another person had caught it. So this isn't just, random happenings. This is tons of people hitting every single thing to do with Joe Biden on YouTube and slamming it. And you can see for today's, they turned the comments right off. They are absolutely not allowing you to comment. And here on the other stream, if you tried to comment and you tried to leave Trump as your comment, weren't allowed. You were not allowed. So I just think that's funny. Now, if you were to go to the Donald.win, it's not working now. But you can go and check out the Donald.win at the new address, patriots.win, which I will tell you right now before you go, this may be a total FBI honeypot at this point. The mods and the people that were running the Donald.win said, if we ever tell you we're at a new site, if we ever tell you to create a new account because we've lost all of your information, if we ever tell you anything that seems goofy or tell you that the leadership has left and that we're at a new site, that's an FBI honeypot. Then they came out and said, hey, the leader who had the Donald.win, he's leaving. He's decided to leave. He's going to part ways with this group. So the mod team, not wanting to leave the site in the hands of someone who is no longer associated with, the leadership of the site, they moved it to patriots.win. There is some question as to if this is legit, if this is a honeypot. There's not a safety mechanism set up anymore between, keys and canaries, and I'm not going to get into all the details there because, frankly, I don't know them all. But the point is, check it out at your discretion, at your own caution, at your own risk. So, go to the Donald.win, now patriots.win, and see that if you just search YouTube removed or YouTube deleted, you will find a bunch of great sources of information that you won't find now on YouTube. So you can see, obviously, we've known this has been happening for a long time, but there is maybe kind of a makeshift archive of things that YouTube has deleted. And if you wanted to see something else that's interesting, YouTube deleted the Pedo Joe compilations. So if you were going to go and try to find the compilation that I'm sure you shared during the election and during the primaries of Joe Biden feeling up on little kids and grabbing people and sniffing women and all these different things that were awful and shared and memed into, I guess not into oblivion because you remember it. They've been memory hold. YouTube removed the Pedo Joe compilations because they said that they now violate their terms and policies regarding child endangerment or the sexual policies regarding children. So the video of the now president had been removed from YouTube because it violated the safety of children in the eyes of YouTube. They're admitting that Joe Biden's behavior was very much like the behavior that they watch for in pedophilia. So sad to say, but that is a reality. Now, why is this all important? Because big tech and the social media companies and Joe Biden's penchant for pedophilia all culminate in this story today, coming from Chrissy Teigen's Twitter, of all places, says Washington Post is reporting the new POTUS follows 12 government accounts on Twitter and Chrissy Teigen. Gosh, isn't it fun? It's not even been but a handful of years, and we're right back to the establishment, the elite, think that you care about Hollywood. They want you to look up to these idols. They want you to follow the stars, and they want you to be controllable. So they put these little puppets out on the strings, and they say, dance, dance, and then we're supposed to just watch and kind of, literally like babies in a bassinet looking up at a mobile. So this is our mobile. President Biden and his social media team took over the official POTUS Twitter account on Wednesday. Soon after, the account dutifully followed the First Lady, the Vice President, the White House Domestic Policy Advisor, and 9 other official accounts. It also followed cookbook author, model, and social media titan Chrissy Teigen. Now, I think she pronounces it Teigen, but I think everyone else knows her as Chrissy Teigen. The seemingly random choice came after Teigen, who has 13.6 million followers and 1 million people blocked, but we'll get to that in a minute, posted that she had been blocked by Trump and asked Biden to follow her. Now, you know that she wasn't blocked by Trump. That's an outright lie, because the Supreme Court already said Trump wasn't allowed to block people on Twitter because it is constitutionally protected channel of communication for the president. So the president can't block anyone on Twitter, actually. But she claims, without evidence, that Trump blocked her on Twitter, but she asked Biden to follow her. So this is like a pre-staged set thing. They're going to have a celebrity say, the last president hurt my feelings. I'm a woman who's not white, and someone looks up to me. I have 14 million followers, Joe Biden. I'm able to help you get some. So could you follow me, Joe Biden? That's what this is. This says the seemingly random choice, seemingly, right? That's how this all came up. Rob Flaherty, the White House Director of Digital Strategy, addressed the addition on Twitter yesterday, tweeting a, quote, how it started and how it's going meme with a screenshot of Teigen's earlier tweet that read, hello, Joe Biden, I have been blocked by the president for 4 years. Can I please get a follow? In the next screenshot, he shows Biden's follower list, confirming the team had complied. Wow. It didn't take long for Joe Biden to start caving to all of the women of color around him, right? The demands that he just capitulate and do anything that they ask. That's going to happen. I should probably never tweet again, she subsequently tweeted. Yeah, that's true. And if you were wondering, well, why is that? Why is that, America Floats? Why would that be that Chrissy Teigen should not tweet again? Oh, these are real tweets. She has gone and deleted 60,000 tweets and, like I said earlier, blocked 1 million or more people on Twitter because her old tweets got dug up and she was forced to reconcile with the fact that these words came from her little thumbs on her screen, in her name, under her account with that blue little check mark that she covets so much. So she says, seeing little girls do the splits half naked is just ... I want to put myself in jail. Hashtag toddlers and tiaras. And so you've seen all of these tweets. I'm not going to read them all to you, but they'll flash on the screen as we all condemn Chrissy Teigen and wonder why it is that you would have Joe Biden following someone who talks about wanting to watch kids give birth, or blocking 1 million people because they found out that she was tweeting about going to jail over pizza or having sex with teens. So not a great look for Joe Biden, not a great look for the social media strategist, whoever that was, but I'm excited to see it. I can't wait for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Share this video, like this video if you don't mind, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with your notification bell on so that YouTube and the other platforms will allow you to know when we've posted. I am on Rumble, I am on BitChute, I am on Parler, although I don't think anyone's on Parler right now. I'm on Gab. All of these are at America Floats. You can find that on Gab, like I said. And then, obviously, YouTube, down on Twitter. And Odyssey is the last one I'm working on. So those are the places. Help me grow this channel and help me keep America afloat.